Good morning, everybody. We're going to do a little lower body stretching, okay? Most of it's going to be on the floor. Okay? You can do it, some of it from your couch, some of it from a chair, but for the most part, you're going to be on the floor, with a few exceptions, obviously. Okay? Let's start at the bottom. We're going to start with your feet. Most of us neglect our feet, okay? So just from a seated position, let's grab that big toe. Okay? Push the other toes forward. Just stretch that big toe. Give it a good 20 seconds or so. You might find some cramping in the bottom of that foot, but just give that toe a little stretch. Feels pretty good. Okay. Those of you, if anybody's got a hammer toe or a bunion, this is really good to try and do. Get that big toe moving. Pull it to the outside. Just kind of stretch. I want to stretch all those ligaments, muscles in my toes and my feet. You have 26 muscles in your feet. Did you know that? You do now. And I'm going to go through and just each individual little toe. Just going to give it a little stretch, 20 seconds or so. Okay? 2, 3. See my feet? There you go. I should have got a pedicure, I know. But nothing's open. You can prop your foot up in the air if you want to. Give that pinky toe. Again, I'm just trying to stretch those toes. And I also want to pull them to the outside. Okay? Pull that toe outside. Give that a little stretch. Your toes are not supposed to be like touching and overlapped and whatnot. Problem is we stuff them in too small of shoes. Us runners, we tend to stuff them into shoes all the time. It's really good to be barefoot in your house. Okay? Spread those toes apart. Get them apart. Give them a little stretch. Okay? Good to do them like that too. Just get in there, stretch those toes. Okay? Obviously do both feet. Okay? I'm just going to go like 15 seconds or so each one here, because we've already done the other side. Just stretch those toes. Pull it out. Pull it back. Each individual toe. Again, I'm going to pull them out wide. That's rather weird looking, isn't it? Pull them back. You can go here, individually, push them forward, pull the toe back. Just get in there and stretch those toes, okay? Good. Okay, so Achilles, soleus area. You want to be against a wall. You can do this. I like to do it kneeling, so I'm just going to angle this off so you can see the edge of my bed. So what I want to do, see, I want to get my foot up against my bed, and I'm going to back it off about 6 to 8 inches or so, just like that, okay? Then pushing my heel into the floor, I'm going to push my knee toward my bed. And I'm stretching all along here. That's what I want. And I'm trying not to let my heel raise up, okay? I'm pushing my heel into the floor. And I'm going, I can do P and F, which is what I'm doing now. A little in and out, okay? Or I can do a static, just holding it, okay? If that's not that much, see, I'm not that far away from my bed. Move my foot out a little bit. And really, really get that stretch, okay? Now I'm going to do just a little static hold. And I would repeat this. Again, you might have to start right here, up against the wall, 2 inches. Then as you get looser, you slide that foot out away from the wall. Get a little looser, you slide out away from the wall. And I'm not letting my heel come up. That's the important thing, because I want to stretch all of this in here. Okay, let's do the other side. Start easy. 3. Then work your way back. This side's tighter for me today, so I'm just going to do a little PNF. I'm going to go in and out of it. 1, 2, 3, back out. 1, 2, 3, back out. I'm going to see if I can go a little deeper. I'm going to move back a little bit. And this one I'm going to hold for 20 seconds. That I can really feel in here and even up into my calf, but this is what I'm trying to focus on, right in here. Good. And back out. Okay? Let's go calves. Okay? So, wall or wall. Doesn't matter which. I'll give you 2 different angles. So hands against the wall. I'm going to step back and push my heel into the floor. Okay? So I'm going straight back. Then I'm going to come in. I'm going to go off at an angle. Hits that calf in a little different direction. Then I'm going to go across. Once again, hits it in a different angle. My hands are staying against the wall, and I come back. I go straight. Give it like 3 seconds. Come back. Go out at an angle. 3. Cross. I'm going to change angles for you. Another wall. Straight back. 3. Out at that angle. Across. So I want to hit that calf muscle from 3 different directions, okay? Let's do the other side. Hands against the wall, step back, pushing my heel into the floor. Out to the side. That's probably too far. Yep. Here. Make sure we're breathing. Awesome. Okay. Calf muscles. Okay. Let's go inner thighs. Okay. Grab and hold. Bring your feet in close. You can use your elbows. Okay. Just push down. Remember when we used to do this when we were little kids in gym class? I don't like butterflies. I think that's what they used to call them. I don't particularly like that. I'd rather just go here. You can also get yourself up against the wall, okay? That's nice too. I'm going to use my bed. And I can go here. Keep my back straight. I'm just letting my knees be heavy. Just let my knees fall to the side. Stretching my inner thighs. Breathe. Make sure you breathe in when you're stretching. Don't hold your breath, okay? Again, 30 seconds. It's about all you need, 30 seconds. That's probably 30. I lost track. Okay. Here, adjust. This one's going to be a little challenging for a lot of people. Grab that leg, little hurdler stretch. Okay? That leg behind you. And I like to just sit back a little bit. And I'm going to turn here, turn here. Yes, this is mobility, absolutely. But I'm trying to stretch through here in my hip area. You might be able to even lean back a little bit and hold that, okay? You know, you might have to start here when you lean back. Turning this way can be real, if you're tight in your hips, that can be really challenging. So I've done a lot of running and cycling as of late, trying to maintain some physical shape. So I'm pretty tight today. So I'm just going to hang here. Just try and let that release. Right, then I'm going to come forward. I'm going to swing that leg out. I'm going to move that one back. Same thing. This side is always tighter for me. So I'm just going to hang. And I really can't turn away from it because I'm just super tight back there. So hopefully this loosens me up. You might feel a little bit in your knee also. That's all right. As long as you're not feeling pain. Remember, you want to stretch to about a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10, okay? Stretching for 10 seconds really isn't doing much for you. You want to go into that 30-second range, okay? And I'm going to swing that leg around, okay? Let's go frogs. Start here, knees apart, and just let your knees go out. Keep your hands here. Sit back, and then walk forward. Again, you're kind of pushing your pelvis, your hips towards the floor. And then I walk back. I sit into this for a second. Keep breathing. And walk forward. You might even fall, you might even go here. Your feet can come off the ground. Give you a little extra stretch. Let's walk it back. How about if we bring this knee in and we let that one slide out? Here. Hands are here. My foot is pointed that direction. I'm trying to get the sole of my foot on the ground. Here. So my toe's not up. I'm trying to go here. That's my goal. Slide that foot in. Let's go to the other side. I'm going to swing my leg out that way. Okay. 30 seconds. Breathing. Okay. And 20. Good. Let's get some glute stretches. Okay. Stretch for your butt. Here's my favorite. Okay. Just legs out. Cross this leg over. Grab hold. Pull this knee towards this shoulder. It comes up. Dorsal flex your foot. So you're not pointing. You're here. Pull up and over. Okay. Try not to slouch. Should feel here. Butt cheeks. You can turn away from it. You can turn into it. It's a little bit harder. If you rotate your head that way, you're going to feel a little bit more there. Then release out of that. Let's go to the other side. Here. Grab hold. Dorsal flex that foot. Turn away. See how that feels. Turn in. But pull this knee towards this shoulder. and it comes up. Notice my foot's up off the ground. Okay. Next, feet out front, lay back, cross one leg over, doesn't matter which, you can do both. Foot comes up off the ground, reach in between your legs, grab the back of your leg, and pull in. Okay? Again, dorsal flex your feet. Okay? Let's go this way. Pull in. Make sure you're breathing. Head can be on the ground, doesn't matter. Unwind, switch. Take a little breath. I mean, you don't have to go right into each one of these. You can take, 30 seconds rest in between, 15 seconds rest, minute, whatever. Go get your coffee, do whatever. Okay? Come back. Pull in. Dorsal flex those feet. It's going to feel different if your feet drop. So dorsal flex. Okay? Pull in. Breathe. Awesome. I'm going to unwind. Let's give it just a little back right there. Okay, let's do psoas. That gets tight on a lot of people. Okay? So foot up here. Here's the thing. Pelvic tilt. Not here. Here. Okay? Squeeze your butt. Remember, you don't squeeze your butt. Nobody else will. Squeeze your butt. Here. That tightens here. Push your knee forward. Keep this tight. Keep your glutes tight. Hold. Back is straight. Knees forward. Really feel that here, and that's psoas. Keep your glutes squeezed. Again, you can go in and out of this. You can go here. Tight. Push the knee forward. Come back. Push the knee forward. Come back. I'm doing is it static. Just holding. Pelvic tilt. Squeeze your butt. Release. Okay? Other side. Roll. Squeeze. Push the knee forward. Keep tight here. You can be on your foot back, you're on your toes. You can be flat, doesn't matter. And release. Let's go back to the other side. Mine are tight. I'm going to do that twice. Okay. Okay. Pelvic tilt. Be tall. No arch in your back. Squeeze your butt. Push that knee forward. Breathe. Release. Okay, here we go again. Just tilt that up just a tad bit. There we go. pelvic tilt, be tall, no rounding, squeeze your foot, push the knee forward, keep your glutes tight, keep that pelvic tilt. And then release. Good, 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 good. I think I forgot to mention, make sure you guys warm up. Make sure you warm up a little bit before you start stretching. Okay, do some knee lifts, swing your legs up and down, swing your legs side to side, okay? Make sure you warm up for a few minutes before you start stretching, okay? So do some dynamic stretches before you start warming up, or before you start stretching, okay? Let's go hamstring, okay? On the ground, here. This leg stays straight. Don't let it come up on you. Straight on the floor. Grab behind and extend the heel towards the roof. Okay? Point the toe. Point the heel. Back and forth. About 2 seconds each one. Point the toe. Point the heel. You're trying not to let the opposite leg come up. Okay? If anything, push it into the floor. Okay? Good. Knee bends. Other side. Bring it in. Push that leg to the floor. Grab hold behind. Secure this up. Pull it in. Okay? And out. Don't let it be out here. Pull that knee way in. And then extend. Ooh, shaky on this side. Heel to the roof. Point the toe. Heel. Yes, the heel hurts more. Toe. Whew. The left side's shaky today. Good, relax. Okay. Hamstrings on a elevated surface like your bed or a chair, a side step, okay? You just put your foot up, lean in. Keep this knee slightly bent. If the leg is straight, you're stretching the back of the knee. If it's bent, you're stretching more of the hamstring. And down. Your foot is dorsal flexed. That means this, not that. Mine's up on my bed, knees slightly bent, and I'm here. Now, if you want to add some more, you reach across with the opposite hand. Okay, that's from an elevated position. On the floor, just here, push your butt back, knees slightly bent, reach across, grab that toe. This knee's bent, just stretch that hamstring. Again, if the leg is straight, you're bending the back, you're stretching the back of the knee. That's okay. Knee slightly bent, you're going to get more hamstring out of it, especially if you can reach across. Now, maybe you can reach to here. That's fine. You can slowly work your way down to where you can grab your toes. Most everybody has tight hamstrings. Almost everybody. So you might have to start this with your leg in an elevated position, up on the couch, up on the chair. your bed to where you can slowly move it towards the ground. Okay? Good. Okay. Quads. Using the wall is usually your best, unless you want to work on your balance, which I'm always up for. But grab the wall, grab that leg, pull it back. Now, squeeze your butt. Okay? Squeeze your butt. Push your hips forward and pull that leg back. Stretch that quad. Again, you want to work on your balance. Okay? Have yourself out front. Hand here, wherever you want to do it. And just pulling that leg back. Okay? Stretching my quad. Back is nice and straight, head up tall. Okay? Then the other side. Grab the wall if you need to. Be against the wall or something else that's stable. Don't grab a chair that's going to tip over on you. Okay? Squeeze your butt. You can do this laying on the ground. Okay? Release there. Laying on the ground. I can be on my side. I can grab hold here and stretch my quad here. I get a little bit more upper quad, which is okay. Just pulling that leg back behind you. Other leg is straight. Okay, laying on the ground. Switch, rotate to the other side. Grab the leg, pull it back behind you. Again, make sure we're breathing. And I'm just taking this leg and pulling it back. My knee is bent. I'm grabbing my foot or my ankle, either one, and just pulling, stretching. Okay, let's do one more for the quad. Going back to this position. This one's hard. So I would suggest you have a wall, something nearby. Okay, you're here. Reach back, grab, pull up. This was the hard one because most people can't turn and grab their ankle. But if you can, great one. Squeeze your butt. You can always put a mat or something down underneath your knee too, okay? So you're not hurting your knees. Let that foot drop. Okay, other side. Grab hold, pull up. Facing this direction. I'm not opening too much, hopefully. Squeeze your butt. Breathe. Okay, don't hold your breath. A lot of times when we start stretching, we start holding our breath and relax. Okay, when you're holding your breath, you're tensing the muscles. You're trying to get them to relax so that they will stretch. Okay, there you go, guys. There's your lower body stretching for the day. Make sure you check out my other video for the upper body. Okay, you can do them in succession if you've got an hour to kill, or do one on one day, do another one on the other day, and then you just rotate. I suggest a little stretching every single day, especially right now. Most of us are probably doing way too much sitting. So get up, do a few stretches about every half an hour, okay? Make sure that you're hydrated when you stretch too, okay? Any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Check out our other videos at Parkpoint on the Facebook webpage or the YouTube page. I know Joey's got a lot of mobility videos going on right now. Alex has some foam rolling also. All three of these can work really well together. Do Alex's foam rolling, do Joey's mobility, then do my stretch, okay? Save mine for last because mine's the best. Cheers, guys.